Here you go, Cruiser Mac. You're looking for a little bonfire. I found a Honda box. Had a lawnmower in it. At home, burning the trash in the fire pit with all the sticks and stuff. A little bit breezy. Yeah, the fire department came to the compound there. You know, the property manager had a fire going there, and ooh-wee, yeah, unattended fire. Somebody's got to be standing around it. Otherwise, it's a problem. And when they came there, they observed nobody around the fire, so they extinguished it. It's just a bunch of like pizza boxes and whatnot, trash from the house, all conveniently bundled in a cardboard box. But I just want the garbage to burn. Not really. I mean, I want to burn the sticks, but they're hours. And this has been your 1 minute scrap kingdom update, if you will. Good little fire burning here. So, what do you guys think about the compound progress so far? It would be nice and toasty, but the wind and a little bit of drizzle coming down. It's gonna start snowing once the temperature starts dropping. It's supposed to get down to 9 degrees. Right now it's a solid 36 degrees and about 10 miles an hour wind. That's a tough box. Well, I kind of ran out of data there, so I had to compress the data a little bit. As you can see, it's only been like a couple of minutes, and the fire progressed a little bit further. Maybe I should start a fireside scrap chat. How about that? Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Fireside scrap chat. Maybe with like a fake fireplace or something in the background. Or you want like real trash burning, like bona fide trash video. It's actually burning kind of slow for a bunch of like trash. It's about maybe I don't know, 11:30 at night. So I definitely have to maintain a presence out here. Well, at any given time when you're having a fire. But even though the fire is manned, one time the sheriff came here and said, "Oh, you gotta put it out anyway. You know, it's too late for a fire." So they could do that. They could come here and demand that I put it out, or they'll call the fire department. We don't need that. Yeah, so there's unofficial hours for a bonfire, and I think I've gone past that. As long as you stay out of the way of the smoke, you don't end up smelling like fire, but once you get blasted with a gust of wind of smoke, you end up smelling like all your clothes then smell like fire. So that's why I'm standing on this side. You can feel the heat radiating off of it though. Feels like summer right here. Like nice 80-degree day at this distance. Step back here and it feels like a fall day. And you step back here and it's starting to feel like winter. So you actually at about 35 degrees right now. Yeah, gotta get about that close for it to feel like summer. That's one way of getting rid of your trash, as I don't have any garbage collection. I figure over all the years of recycling my scraps and trash and stuff, I've saved over $9,000 in garbage collection fees since I've been living here, because the garbage collection is optional. There's like about 4 different companies competing. Obviously, the biggest garbage collection company is Waste Management. That's the green garbage can. And then there's like 3 other ones. Oh, I should have got a video of that last week. What was that? There was a Waste Management and a competitor, a smaller competitor. They got into like a little tiff, a little row, if you will, in the middle of the intersection. One garbage truck wouldn't move out of the way of the other one. And finally, the Waste Management guy moved up about 5 feet, forcing the smaller competitor to back up on the street. And then Waste Management was able to turn and continue on. Oh, bully tactics there. That's kind of a slow burning, mostly paper fire there. Might be a McDonald's cup in there or something. Maybe 1 or 2. But for the most part, it's just paper, tissue paper, cardboard, pizza boxes, cereal boxes, paper drink cartons, a couple of Chinese food, those foldable things that I've seen one video where you pull the staples out and you could turn that white paper carton that the Chinese food comes in, you could turn it into a plate. I never knew that. I don't know, there's a couple of YouTube videos on that. That's the slowest burning cardboard fire. Of course, it's packed dense. I think I'm gonna have to throw water on this fire. I got my water bucket just in case. It's got about 2 gallons in there. That would be enough to like knock it down. There's my tree right there, the leaves are kind of brown. And yeah, that would be a problem. Got my shovel and my rake. Probably let it go for a little bit longer, and then irregardless, I'm going to knock it down. After this, I think my intent is to move this fire pit like about 10 or 15 feet over, like over that way, you know. It's calming down. No need to panic, I suppose. At one point, you know, the wind picked up a little bit, and you know, it's being fed all that oxygen. And that box that was slow burning suddenly, yeah, I mean, that thing took off. And as you can see, it's pretty much all gone. Well, yeah, I got the firefighting accoutrements. Shovel, rake, bucket of water. Enough to arrest its progress, if need be. These sticks aren't totally, they're not totally dried out. They're from the bushes over there on the side of the property. I think, I took a couple of them and I bent it, and they're still a little green inside, so it takes quite a bit of heat to get them going. As you can see, fire is sort of like stopping on its own. Plus the grass is really moist from, I don't know, we had like a little bit of drizzle, plus we've had quite a bit of rain, so ground is actually a little bit moist. And probably wouldn't get a grass fire out of it, that's for sure. Irregardless, though, I kind of want to call it a night, and I'm going to knock it down. Let it burn for a little bit longer. The little chickadee birds, sparrows or whatever, they seem to like this pile of branches and stuff like that. Every day there'd be like 20 or 30 of them just hopping around on the top branches and stuff and flying around it. Little embers blowing around. Not really going that far. 5-10 feet. The neighbor's house is about 150 feet away. Maybe more. My property goes for another 35 feet back. And then there's like a easement that's like 15 or 20 feet wide. Yeah, it's kind of turning into like a little cozy campfire now. I was just hoping that most of all that trash burned 100%. There's something crunchy in there. Oh, a pie tin. No wonder it smelled like good cooking food. Something about the fire didn't really smell horrible. It smelled like mom's home cooking overdone. Yeah, some coworker gave my wife. Bring and focus it. That thing right there. It's a pie. I'm sure when I put the fire out, well, kids, looks like the fire is slowly dying, and I'm about to say goodbye with my bucket of water. I don't feel like babysitting anymore. means I guess somebody could probably end up. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. This is the end of our fireside chat.